Hello guys, Apple Times here, welcome to a new video, and today we're going to be unboxing and reviewing Apple's USB-C 140 watt charger for Mac. Okay, so this is the charger that comes included with the Apple Silicon 16-inch MacBook Pros. It is 140 watts, meaning that number one, it's huge, and number two, it's the biggest that Apple makes. Apple makes and has made over the years a number of few different adapters, and at 140 watts, this is the biggest one both in terms of power and also in terms of size, as you can see. Now, why did I buy this? Well, mainly to have a spare one for my MacBook. I have the 16-inch MacBook Pro, however, the Intel one, the only Intel model that there was, and it came with the 96 watt charger. We'll compare them later. However, I find myself a lot in between two places, so I have to take my charger from one place to another continuously. So that's why I bought this one. Now, I got this one at a very good price as well. This retails for €105. I'll put other prices here. But I got this for 60, so that was a very good deal. It is brand new and sealed, and the great thing about this is that even though it's 140 watts, it is power delivery compatible. That means that with any Apple device or even other non-Apple power delivery compatible devices, it will charge at the maximum speed of the device. That includes, for example, your Nintendo Switch, the camera that I'm filming right now, and so many more. And you might be saying, well, why did I decide to buy this one instead of another of the 96 watt? Well, first of all, it was cheaper because of this offer. And second of all, it's more future proof. So if you're going to buy one, I think the 96 watt, if you buy it straight from Apple, is a bit cheaper. But if you're going to buy one, this is a good option because it's more future proof, and in the future, very future, but of course I will update to an Apple Silicon Mac, and it will come with one of these, and probably won't be able to charge with one of these, so that way I will have two for that Mac as well. But yeah, enough of me talking, now let's go ahead and unbox it. And in order to unbox it, well, we'll have a look at the box first. Of course, we have the drawing here. Now this comes with this part here that is detachable, and that's another great thing, that it's great for travel. And it's the American one because you cannot see any plugs, but it does say here that it includes the European one, which is of course a good thing. Then here we have not a lot, to be honest. The box is a bit scratched, but honestly for the price it's fine. And it says 140 watt USB-C power adapter in many languages. But yeah, now we have our pull tab here in order to open it, so we will pull it. This is like the longest of these Apple pull tabs I have ever pulled. That's nice, especially of the plastic ones. And opening it up, it is actually quite heavy, I will say. It's like this, the box is. Okay. Ooh, there's actually a bunch of stuff. Okay. Let's get everything out. Box is here. And let's see. So, USB-C 140 watt power adapter. This is security information, warranty, yeah, nothing interesting. Of course, no Apple stickers because it's an accessory. But yeah, now onto the charger itself. It is like this. Okay, I actually thought it would be bigger. It might be thinner than... Oh yeah, it is actually thinner and not that much taller than the 96 one, meaning it's pretty much just a little bit bigger. I thought it would be bigger. And then we of course get the European adapter that we will just plug in here. It's actually nice. It feels nice in the hand. But yeah, as I said, it's actually smaller than I thought. I thought it would be like the same width and taller, but it's just a tiny bit smaller width, but taller. But yeah, these are the two adapters side by side. Now, not everything is great about this adapter. In fact, it has a few cons. But first of all, I will talk about the pros. So first of all, as I said, it's power delivery compatible, meaning that it's like maximum 140 watts, but it will charge anything less than it. For example, your iPhone peaks at 30 watts, so if you connect an iPhone to this, it will stop at 30 watts. Then it has a lot of wattage, and it can charge almost anything, including your Mac, which cannot be charged with these smaller ones, especially the Pros. And that's also where one of the first cons comes. It only has one USB-C port. Now that is horrible, because one of my favorite Apple adapters that I own is the 35 watt one, and that one has two USB-C ports, meaning that you can connect two things at once. However, it's often, yeah, an iPhone and an iPad mini, or an iPhone and an Apple Watch, or two iPhones, stuff like that. because 35 watts is not much. So for this one, it would be great if it had at least 2 USB-C ports. That way I could probably connect my Mac, which as I said, charges perfectly with the 96 watt, and maybe an iPhone or an iPad at the same time. So I find that's a huge missed opportunity. Another con is that because it's like more rectangular, if you plug it somewhere horizontal like this, for example in a power outlet, it will kind of fall down, which to be fair also happens with this one, but I'm guessing it will happen even more because this one's longer. Then yeah, this is not cheap. At $100 and 105 euros, this is pretty expensive to just buy as a standalone thing, unless you like break your Mac's charger, lose it or whatever, and you really need to buy it. But yeah, if you can find it at an offer, it's great because yeah, you can have one in different places, and even yeah, you can have one at home and one at the office, and you don't have to carry them around every day. And also for the size and the price, it would have been very nice to have an Ethernet port like the iMac adapter does. Of course, yeah, usage is very simple. You just plug this in and plug a cable, and then boom, it charges. Now here you can see, for example, how it is connected to this charger, but because my Mac cannot charge faster than 94 watts, it picks at that speed. That is of course thanks to the power delivery. But yeah, this is the 140 watt power adapter. Would I recommend you getting it? Well, it depends. If you need it, of course, go get it. If your Mac came with one of these and it broke and you see a good offer for this, definitely go get it. If you see a good deal like I did, definitely go get it because it's great. However, for the price and the size, I would love to see another USB-C port in here. Will Apple ever do this? Well, I hope so. But yeah, definitely the port situation is there, because I'm gonna have it here, you will probably see in future videos. And yeah, imagine like having here, and if it had 2 ports, just with one plug I could be charging, for example, my Mac and my iPhone. But no, I have to be sacrificing one plug for this huge thing that will only charge my Mac, or my iPhone, or my iPad, but just one thing at a time. But yeah, that's gonna be everything from me today. If you have any questions about the 140 watt power adapter from Apple, please let me know down below in the comments and I will do my best to answer. Also subscribe if you like Apple and want to see and learn even more about Apple, and follow me on TikTok, Instagram and Twitter for more Apple related content. But yeah, thank you very much for watching and see you in the next one. Bye.